Hello and welcome back to the round of 32 matchup with Huachan versus Zarumu in the round of 32. I think this is the losers bracket currently. Joining with me is my dear caster Leo5H.
Hello, everyone. Yes, let's get this exciting match. Indeed.
Well, the
Uh,
exciting match does start with the tech issues, but no worries on that. This is
yes, indeed. This is indeed a loser's bracket match, so the loser will unfortunately be eliminated of the tournament.
Yep, more about them. Huachan is seed 16 and Zarumu is seed 48. It's very interesting seeing a seed 16 down in losers bracket this early. So they kind of lost to a very competent player back in round 64. More or less that. Both of them will be playing against each other. Whoever loses will be eliminated, like what Leo said.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, getting upset early on is a little bit devastating, but it is what it is. I mean, I think it happens more with these tournaments, beginner tournaments. And so let's see if Hoshan, you said that was it seed 16.
Yep, 616.
We'll be able to come back and do a great performance for their seeds.
Yep, as you can see in the chat right now, Huachan is banning Hidden 2 and Zarumu will be banning Hard Rock 2. Zarumu will be the first pick and you'll be picking Mystery Mod 1, which is our easy map.
Ooh.
Crossover by Hyun featuring Liu. It's a easy convert. And I think this is so far everyone's favorite pick. Either the first pick or the pick right in the middle. Rarely ever gets banned.
Interesting. Yeah, you say that. I will say, yeah, it's indeed the most favorite map from the players, and it's been picked 17 times. The map that has been picked the most out of this pool. So
Indeed,
it
yeah.
is indeed one of the favorites, but it's not. I would say not the favorite, since Hidden One has no bans. So far. So I think that might be the favorite kinda, but depends.
I mean, who would really want to ban custom maps, right?
Right. But
Anyways,
anyway,
yep.
yeah, Hoshen will get the early lead as we see Zamaru Yelly missing.
Luckily for him, it's just an early miss, so he still has chances to come back, as they'll be looking at each other's scoreboards right now. Huachan getting the SS right from the bat.
Yeah, indeed. It's gonna be a slight advantage score lead for Huachan. It's still not. It's not bad for Zamaru. It was a yearly miss, so there's not much score bleed that's gonna be behind. As we see, Huachan will be getting to that 200 combo. Zamaru just right after, and it's only gonna be a 7,500 score lead. Huachan missing there though. It's gonna be traded by Zamaru though, so that score lead will go a little bit slightly lead to Huachan side, as he has like a 1-2 combo advantage, but it's gonna be even less than was before. It was 7,500 score lead to Hochan. Now it's gonna be around 1,000 or so.
I'll say it's pretty close right now, as they both actually did matches on the same part, so they both are having the same combos right now. But nonetheless, both of them still getting back up to that max combo of 200. Both are still picking up pretty well, at least for the second stage here. Yes, we are going to be approaching the calm section, and now it's 3/4 of the way in.
Oh my god, it's only 300 difference.
Honestly, anyone who is losing the egg here or the banana is gonna be losing out. this first map here as we are approaching to the last part of our PI.
Oh my god, it's so close. It's only a few hundred scores. Any drop it can matter. If both players hold the combo, but it's Amaru dropping!
That's a very unfortunate miss right there. Zorumu missing right at the end gives Hua-Chan his first blood, securing his first point. Hua-Chan now...
break point as well.
Oh, indeed, it's actually a break point. So Hua-Chan not only getting his first point, but it's his turn to pick as well. What a first match that we are getting right now.
What a first match, yeah. That was insane. Well, it's gonna be the opportunity for Zoe-chan to increase the lead here and make it 2-1. And it's gonna be with the Hardhawk 1.
Hardhawk won the Chum Bucket by Carlos Aguilera and Ivan Boquero. It's the very funny Vivian's map that I've always been saying throughout my past casting. How do you feel about this map though? Do I feel that it is properly mapped just for the beginners?
I mean, I just find the song funny. I mean, you guys pulled this out of nowhere.
Yeah, indeed, kind of funny. Anyways, they're getting straight into the map already. I don't have time to actually explain more about the player stats, but no worries, we can share about it later. The map comes first.
That confirms indeed. So yeah, let's see how they are gonna pan out. Pancho aligning things up. We see both players hitting that intro quite nice. No yearly misses this round time around, so it's gonna be dead even for this beginning section.
Doesn't seem like anyone's gonna be screwing up, at least for this first part of the map. Both of them still holding the SS, but time will tell as the map goes longer.
Yeah, let's see if they will be able to hold this SS. Both players are yet to see any type of miss. Both players are still holding the SS on this first third of the map.
Both now hitting their max combo. So anyone who is going to be missing here is going to be crucial, as those kind of mistakes will differentiate your scores by at least 50k for this kind of maps.
Yeah, now a miss will be very devastating, but at this point, I mean, both players feel very comfortable. I don't think there's a miss coming out soon. So it's probably going to be decided on the spinner, but let's not get the spinner hype yet. There might be coming a miss, I don't know. But both players are still holding their SSs so far, and it's only a third of the map left. Oh!
That is a very big miss right there by Zorumu, giving the lead right now to Hua-Chan. Now the tie is being broken.
And look at that score gap is increasing so fast. Already at 45,000 and still increasing. And I think that's gonna be it.
That one big mistake by Zorumu really had it that way. Now Hua-Chan is going to be securing the second point as the map is coming to an end.
And that's why I missed at the very end. But I do think Hua-Chan got the better spinner anyway, so it wouldn't even matter, but that's quite unfortunate.
Very unfortunate indeed. Hua-Chan having a perfect SS right there. Even if Zorumu makes a mistake at the start or anywhere else, it still wouldn't matter, as the second point goes to Hua-Chan.
Yeah, indeed. Hua-Chan also matching the best score, tying the best score yet so far. So, I believe well played.
Looks like the Seed 16 is not just for show.
Yeah, someone also hit the 116 in the match.
They'll now be picking Nomod 3, the Nomod custom version, the consistency convert.
Ooh. Yeah, it's an opportunity for Zarumu to try to get a point on the board. I do think it's a really good pick for them. It's gonna be the first map we see a convert in this match, so could be an opportunity to see if Zamaru can win on these converts and get kind of a strategy going on and see if they can get the point on the board. Not give any more breakpoints will be ideal for them. So this is really going to be a really important pick.
One of Zarumu's strengths is no mod. However, Huachan also is very good at no mod. So this will be an interesting matchup.
Yes, indeed, and it's also going to be interesting to see what the converts skill of these players are right now. Zarmur has to hope to win this pick, otherwise it's going to be really difficult to do a comeback, but let's see what happens. No yearly misses, so both these players are going well. They are going to reach the 200 combo right now, pretty much, a little bit. So.
Well, it's not really right now, until now. So they have already now reached their max combo.
Yeah, now a miss will be very unfortunate. Let's not hope it's Semaru again. But I keep praying for him.
Well, let's not hope we cast the first them this time. This map is 3 minutes long as well, so anything can happen. Any miss won't be too affecting too much, but you can't be so sure if one of them just happens to SS.
Oh, and that spinner, I think it's gonna be one banana advantage for Zamaru on that spinner. I think. It's not that even, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's that even and they had the same spinner. So it seems like it's that even. They had the same spinner.
Looks like it, they do. Oh!
Not again!
That's a miss by Zarumu right there. And in the middle of the map as well, that is very unfortunate. 500 combos just gone in the blink of an eye, as Huachan is now taking the lead. Score gap increasing in the 30Ks right now. Not even the banana is not going to help Zarumu if Huachan doesn't miss.
Yeah, Zamaru now has to pray for a miss on Zoa-chan. And there's still map left. There's a third of the map still yet to be played, but it's looking less and less grimmer as the time goes on.
Indeed, grim is not even the word to even put here. More of is a catastrophe for Zarumu. Even if you guys max combo back, we are already at the near end of that no mod 3. Both of them can now see their own scores. Huachan still having that SS journey ahead of him as we are approaching right at the end.
Could be an advantage for Zamaru as Sochan now sees that he's ahead, but the nerves are actually gonna kick out on Zarumu's side, and he's gonna get another miss, and that pretty much seals the deal.
Likely so, as yes reaches end. Huachan now getting his third point and his second break point as well, putting him now at 3-0. Moreover, is now Huachan's pick. So this is a huge disadvantage for Zarumu right now.
It's gonna be very hard to climb out of this, but there's still an opportunity. There's still more maps. So let's see if Zarumu will be able to do just that. It's gonna be the DT1 big form of Huachan trying to consolidate to the second breakpoint. Could be an opportunity for Zarumu, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Indeed, and more into the map is a Vietnamese song, Back Bling. Artist is called Hoa Min Si En Sut Shen Hin Tuan Cry. This is the pronunciation.
Don't really know what that means.
yeah, you don't even know what it means, but what I do know is Bivens forced me to pronounce the names there. But yeah, I hope I don't butcher the names, and I hope I don't offend any Vietnamese. But
Oh,
maps
me neither.
aside, it's a DT1 pick by Hua Chan. And of course, it's another funny Vivian's map. What do you expect? And it's a seller as well.
It's also a custom, so we are happy to see it being played, right?
Yeah, Vivian's having 2 custom and both of his customs pick. He must be celebrating right now.
He must be jumping out of the chairs.
Well, I mean, he's currently sleeping, so it's probably jumping in his sleep. Can you imagine him jumping on his bed?
But anyways, enough keep chatting. Let's get right into the match. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty much the last opportunity for Zarumu. He will he will get the pick afterwards, but it's gonna be really hard to see where he will pick. Uh, so would be ideal to win this DT1 and try to maybe pick the DT2. Try to get that momentum in on those DTs, but it's gonna be really just momentum just needs to go into Zarumu's ace, and it seems like we'll go to Zarumu's side.
Yeah,
Time
this
is.
time, this time is Hua Chan actually the one missing first, but Zarumo is trading it back right in the middle there. Unfortunately for Zarumo, that is the more crucial miss, so the scoreboard is going to be leaning over more to Hua Chan's side. As the map is just
Yeah,
only 1/3 of its way through, both of them can now see their own scoreboards. It's just a 4k
yeah.
difference, but once the max combo is reached, you'll know that the score difference is very subtle, likely more to Hua Chan's side.
Yeah, it's gonna go to Hodge side for sure. As we see, it's gonna be flipping now, and both players are still recovering their combos. So it's gonna be actually a pretty decent score gap for Hua Chan here. It's gonna be half of the map, and both players are still recovering. Hua Chan will be recovering here to 200 combo. Zarumu will follow suit! That's gonna be an opportunity for Zarumu, but unfortunately he trades right back. It's a score gap for Zarumu, but it's gonna go to the side of Hua Chan as the time goes on. It's only a total map.
Oh man,
Oh my.
both of them actually lost their max combo right there. For Hua Chan, at least has a 20 combo advantage, so the scoreboard still leans to him. But whoever now makes the mistake will be faulted.
Oh my god, it's nerve-wracking. This is not safe at all for any of the players. It's gonna go to the side of Hua Chan as both players are still recovering to that 200 combo mark, but it's gonna be the final. Who can hold pretty much if anyone misses. Hua Chan will get to that 200 combo mark. Garomo will follow suit, but let's see. Any miss could happen and go to each one's side. Zarumo will still pray, but unfortunately it will not happen. A miracle. And it's only 7,000 score gap.
Only
Just
7,000. Yeah, even with
that
the 2
max
miss, it's
combo.
very close. Very close indeed.
Pretty much the
But I think,
max combo on the Hua Chan side, just defying the map right now.
yeah, that 20 combo really keeps a difference to whoever scored this map, and it'll be Hua Chan. Now at 4-0, and now it's match point for Hua Chan. Oh man,
Yeah,
it says it's Arumo. Yeah.
it's a really tough spot for Zarumu. But I do see some paths for Zarumu here. Maybe the DT2 can be an opportunity, but that's gonna be really close. Looking at these DT1 scores, maybe the hidden one can be an opportunity since Hochan banning the hidden 2 could imply that Hochan doesn't really feel comfortable on the hiddens, so maybe that can be an opportunity. But other than that, it's gonna be really hard. The momentum after that needs to go Zerumu's way on those nomads, I do say. But yeah, getting a point on the board will be the first priority for Zarumu, and hidden one is indeed the best choice, I do believe.
I believe so. Hidden 1, though not reflected well in the qualifier stage for Zarumu, but seeing how his opponent has banned Hidden 2 kind of shows that maybe Hidden is the right choice for Zarumu right now.
Yeah, indeed, a kind of a gamble, so to say, but
But Hwa-Chang's
that's
Hidden is also nothing too much to be scoffed at, though its placements is like in the 30s and 40s, but so does Zarumu. So it can be anyone's game in Hidden right now.
indeed it could be anyone's game, and Zarumu is hoping that it's his game. Yeah, both of them had very similar seeds on the qualifiers, so there's not really an advantage, I would say, for any of the players right here. It's just gonna be who practices the map more, who's more comfortable with Hidden, and overall who's playing more.
Yep, this map decides whether Zarumu will still be surviving in this tournament or whether he'll be out. He's currently now on the brink of elimination. Both still holding onto the SS as we are approaching to this first, I would say, a chorus part.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really nerve-wracking here. Both players are still holding. Zalmo will be the first one to miss, though. Not very good, but it's still Leon, not on the max combo, so uh, could be nerves,
Oh, that's a
but
struggle right there. Even though this is Zarumu's pick, but Zarumu has already yet another crucial miss there, as Hwa-Chang is going to be approaching to that max combo. This map doesn't suit well for Zarumu, at least for this first part here, but maybe it's just the huge nerves that he's getting.
could be yeah, could be a possibility. And it's gonna be very important that Zurumu doesn't give any more misses, especially when Hwa-Chan has gone to that 200 combo. But as I say it, he's gonna miss and not see if the score gap will go to the side of Zerumu. Hwa-Chan had the later misses, so it's 2 misses to 1, but Hwa-Chan getting that miss after the 200 combo could be going to Zarumu's side, but it doesn't seem like it will go to Zarumu's side. It will stay on Hwa-Chan's side, and Zarumu will find a third miss. Even a
The,
little bit more misses as well, struggling to recover.
yeah, those are 3 more, and Hwa-Chang now has the combo advantage. Things are not looking good for Zarumu right now, as the map is already halfway through, and his combo has been reset. Hwa-Chang now at that 100 combo more advantage here.
I think the most ideal scenario right now is Zarumu getting to that 200 combo and then Hwa-Chan missing, but not looking good for Zarumu as he finds a few more misses trying to recover the combo, and Hwa-Chan will be getting to that 200 combo mark, so not looking good. 150,000, and we need to see a very good second half for Zarumu, which doesn't seem to be the case as he happens yet another miss.
Yeah, indeed. Unless Hwa-Chang really crash out at the end here. But the end is already the most calming and the easier part of the map. Don't see anyone is going to be missing at this stage. And with the final few seconds of this map, Zarumu's time in Cat 4 is
Over.
mostly over. Yeah. That few more
I don't
misses
wanna.
is not going to help him.
Yeah, but yeah, it's unfortunately over. Calling it yearly, but unfortunate. But decent play for Zaramu contesting that DT1 was really close pick. But unfortunately, 5-0 gonna be a sweep for Hwa-Chan, which Hwa-Chan will try to prove their seeding all the losers bracket with this really well victory for them.
Yep, good game to Hwa-Chan. Very nice try for Zarumu. Unfortunately, you have now been eliminated. hope we'll see you soon, maybe in Catch 5 or maybe when you are not a top 4-digit player. Who knows? But all we can say is that Hua Chan will be advancing to the next round, round of 16, where he'll be facing off against seed 38 Fire, who dropped from the winner's bracket. So yeah, it's going to be another interesting matchup coming up for them next week.
That could potentially be a really hard game for Hua Chan, but let's see how that goes in the next week. Yeah, but for now that's it. We do have more matches later today, so stay tuned and see y'all there.